3, win or go home. And this local crew, they've never gone home. Not since 1996.
For real?
Yeah, anyone, anytime. And guess who showed up? 3 legends, peak of their powers. Everyone thinks this has got to be it. But the football gods had other plans. 2 goals, just like that. And then the kid beat Zidane with his own move. They say Zidane didn't speak for a week.
That's cold.
During the actual event.
And now the hotel deal highlights from Trivago. Jurgen, this
What's
couple
up,
just
Panda?
saved over $100 a night on Trivago.
They got that
Let me know if you can
Let's
hear
see
me,
it
because
again.
I've been,
This hotel
as
normally
usual,
costs
audio has been giving me a
$285
headache.
night. And boom,
But I'm back,
$170.
hopefully. Knock on wood.
Just
Cross
makes
your
it look
fingers.
easy.
Internet
World
willing.
class.
Score your own deal on
Can you hear me?
Trivago when you compare
Okay.
hotel prices and save up to 40%.
Let
That's
me
what
know if
winning
I'm
looks
like too
Hotel?
low or not, because
Trivago.
audio is just a hassle and a half. Yeah, I'm glad I'm able to stream Summer Game Fest thing. Oh, it's been a time, it's been a time. How you been, Panda? How you been? You guys too. I missed you guys too. Like, seriously. What's up? There's something happened to Caddy's neighbors. Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back. I've been good. It's just been busy and annoying. Like, it's nothing dramatic on why I've been gone for a while, but it's just real life got busy and annoying. That's it. No major drama. Although, God, I am ready to move in this place, because let me tell you, for some reason, seems like once a week the internet seems to go down for some fucking reason. They seem to be constantly working on it and not improving it. Then last month, lost power like a couple of times. It's just been a time. Had a lot of college to finish up. Oh, I don't miss school at all. Felt like a full-time job you didn't get paid for. At least one good game reveal. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna get memed to hell and back on this one. What's gonna be the top memes? What's gonna get hated on? What's gonna get memed to hell and back? What's the one thing everybody's excited for? Concord 2. No. Oh god. Yeah, the only thing I miss from my school days was how much easier it was to hang out with friends and seem to have more time to be able to like play games and shit, to just chill. Welcome on in. I'm glad you're able to catch the stream. Oh. Yeah, and again, let me know if there's like any... I need to fix the audio, because I know there's going to be at least one problem. It's probably going to be an audio problem or disconnect. So, cross your fingers. How you been, Cheesecake? Like I said earlier, it's just been busy and annoying for me. Ugh. Nothing extremely dramatic. I've noticed a lot of the bigger streams have been going emote only on the chats. Anyone else notice that? Like, I've noticed a few other big streams prefer to go emote only. I'm thinking someone in charge of the chat probably got, you know, traumatized. The next Concord type failure. Concord 2. Concord the prequel. Honestly, there's like, it seems like these days there's a guaranteed flop on day one. Not even on day one. Day 0. Before it's even like officially out. Like, it's already considered a flop. Like, there's gonna probably be at least one. I kind of felt bad for Highguard, because like, I could see what they were trying to do with it, but it was so generic and one-dimensionally boring. I think if they had fleshed it out more, like, it could have been at least an average to a decent game. But it's just so bad these days. Oh, Legend of Zelda? Nice. Oh, your high school had a gamers club? Damn. I remember getting my PSP like confiscated from in class because I wasn't even the one playing on it at the time in class either. Like, the person sitting next to me, I can't remember his fucking name, but we were like casual friends. Like, we weren't like friends. We were just like, we sit beside each other in a class, friends. And he was like done with his assignment, so I let him play on my PSP while I was finishing mine, and the teacher just took it from him. Like, that's fine. But thankfully I got it back, because I ain't afraid to smack a bitch if you're gonna take my gaming shit. Hell yeah, Cheesecake. Get that watch streak. Oh. Join the second murder sleeping cover contact. I'll program it? Alright, well, have fun with the programming. Do I still have my PSP? Somewhere. It's in storage. Like, I've had to put so much of my shit in storage. Like, I think what's upsetting though is I think, like, I'm pretty sure I still have it in storage somewhere, but if I remember right, it started getting stick drift. So, and not minor stick drift either. like unplayable stick drift. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I still have it somewhere in one of the boxes I've had to store some of my stuff in. Oh. But I already know, like, that's one of the things I would get again. If I ever had the spare money and I was able to find... I want to find, like, the PSP and the PS Vita. I want to find one of, like, the special designed ones. Like, based off of a video game or something. Like, I always want those. Even if it's a design of a game I don't even fucking play. They're usually so cool. Minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be so funny if they started with something and it's like, by the people who brought you Concord. Like, oh god. Yeah, just one of the, like, specially designed PSPs and PS Vitas, like, from a specific type of video game. Because I know there's some that were exclusively for, like, Japan or something. Then there's also ones that were, like, sold everywhere. Ugh. Yeah, every time I hear anything about Marathon and Bungie, it's just like... it's just bad news. I also feel sorry for, like, the actual people that are enjoying Marathon. It's not really my cup of tea, but... to be fair, it's harder for me to get into, online games. You gotta really sell it to me for me to be able to, like, hop in. Oh look, I earned a job. What's the drop for? I saw something about it. I think it's a Warframe drop. Yep. Yep, Dante, Warframe, and Salute. Alright. Full screen. Wait, what am I... okay, quality's good. Here we go! Be advised. Concord levels of migraine-inducing images may be seen. There he is. What kind of shoes he's got on this year? What are those? Get a close up on his feet.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
The the fuck? Is that the
Now,
Saw
over the next 2
dolls?
hours, we, alongside
Did
some
y'all
of
see
the
that?
world's most talented game developers, are going to
Is
show
that the
you why
fucking Saw
gaming's
doll?
best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam
Hi,
saw
Yomi.
a record-setting
I'm sorry you gotta work.
9,265 new game
Hopefully you're
releases.
able to like take a
and
break and
that's up
hop
from
in occasionally.
7,800 last year. There are now more games and more
It was like
creators than
front.
at any
The
point
Saw
in the
doll is like
history of this
front
great
row.
medium. Now,
Front
sure,
row.
a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer.
I'm
So
sorry,
far
Yomi.
this year,
My
14
kidnapping
new
van
games
is
are estimated to have sold more than 1 million
in the
copies
workshop.
on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Isn't that
I
great?
want to get Windrose. Like I had so
Absolutely,
much
and
fun
most
on the
of them
demo,
were brand new IPs like
and I still
Nugenics,
need the new
Windrose,
Resident
or
Evil.
Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
Congratulations,
Now, some
games.
they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding.
Good luck, Yomi.
Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next
Remember,
favorite game
I can't
today.
afford bail
So
money,
get
so don't
ready
murder
to
anyone.
Get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay. It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead.
Indie. I love how
Our
Indie and
first
Capcom are like the main ones that have been kicking ass.
Oui? Qui est-ce?
Oh God, a short old woman.
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh God, short old woman, Paris.
It's
Nightmare.
freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille!
Ouh là là.
It's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
Eh?
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Yeah, no. As soon as I saw the short old lady at the door, I would have said, "What brother?" Nope. My instinct would have been said to get on a plane far away. Open up, it's the Popo. I know you're eating someone's chocolates that aren't yours. Oh, I don't like this. Excuse the fuck out of you. No touchy touchy. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's goofy. That was goofy as hell. Oh no! No stream. Oh, come on. I swear if my internet's acting up.
Surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
The fuck did I miss?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm
Oh my god.
that development has begun on a brand new
I don't know what's happening.
hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project. Exciting adventure.
Yeah, I don't know why
stages,
my internet
but
seems
we
to be
look forward
fine,
to
but
revealing more when the
I don't
time
trust it.
is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
yeah,
didn't know this was
I
plugged
wasn't
in.
surprised with Resident Evil because we've been hearing the rumors about
Hello? Yes?
them
Oh, indeed.
doing Resident Evil
Oh, you
Veronica.
want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
More scary than I. It does got that
It
freaky
seems I
vibe.
have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Oh god.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter.
Anyone excited
with
for this?
arcade
I'm not
quality
really
graphics and
into
amazing sound. Mighty
Cuphead.
Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
You know I love my puppets. That was great.
Yeah, sorry,
And there you
guys. Like
have it,
I
two
said at
brand
the
new games
beginning,
from Studio MDHR up in Canada
I can't
with
trust my
Mighty
internet
Cuphead
anymore.
Adventure, a true
Like it
8-bit
randomly
action platformer
disconnects
coming to
or
consoles and
they shut it
PC,
down completely
and
for
then
hours.
A brand new
no
hand-animated
fucking
Cuphead
reason.
game has been confirmed too. Great news. All
So,
right. Well, now please join me
I'm
in
streaming
welcoming
on
my
a hope and a
co-host
dream.
and partner in a new game discovery website
Held
called
together
Looking
with
for Game. It's Lucy
Band-Aids
James,
and
everyone.
bubblegum. I wonder if there's actually people in the crowd that are getting paid to do it. Because I know that's an actual job.
To share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting
Oh my fucking god.
to see for a long time.
Yeah, I know it's an actual job, like, especially in Hollywood, where there's like those talk shows and shit, where they want to fill seats.
やってくれたわね。お、
大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
What is this? Did she say? Because I had to skip. Or not skip, but pause and play again to refresh it.
Do you understand?
Yes. I understand.
Fucking hell yeah! Finally! Fucking finally! Finally! The way I was pissed when they canceled it after the success of the first one. And then they gave us that mobile phone slop.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very
Fucking
excited to share
finally.
our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience.
I'm fucking ready.
Escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator.
Oh, it's kind of like, okay, so they're kind of following along with the movies, aren't they?
Face a desperate struggle
Kinda?
to survive and escape, and we cannot
Oh
wait
my
to
God.
show you more in the future.
I'm gonna have to lower the quality, see if that'll help any. I don't know if it's a stream.
Today, we are honored to
or
have one of gaming's
my
true
internet.
visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary
Hacking my Wi-Fi.
Fumito Ueda-san.
Not gonna get much.
Ueda-san, nice to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Sake. Like, it looks very cinematic, but this is from the creators of the The other one I can't remember the name
Doesn't
of.
look incredible?
But it kind of looks similar.
Right.
So it's
I
got the
cannot wait for Jen
same
Atlas. Thank
kind
you,
of
Polita
vibe,
Sun.
but
All right, well, next we travel to the east.
didn't
to
really show
China,
off the
circa
gameplay
848
itself.
AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure
Except for
game
a few
from
clips, I
NetEase.
think.
You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
What the what? That's okay, that's a little random.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，一齐分起，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。好剑，又进进了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降
Okay.
全部杀光！
Oh, for fuck's sake.
由来征战地，不见有人还。
Very dramatic.
真到了那天，我的安宁，还有像安宁一样的孩子们，就再也不用怕没有家了。
The drama. Okay.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in
I don't know.
2
I didn't.
decades.
I couldn't
From
even really
RTP
tell
Studio,
if any of
it's
that was
Masayoshi
gameplay.
Yokoyama.
Like it looked like it would be very cinematic and dramatic, and you play it for like the story.
こんにちは、横山です。本日は
But what do I
ストレン
know?
ジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃ、
That's a lot of
アジア人ってんでのけ者にさ
a lot
れ
of
て、
Yakuza ass.
日本じゃ系統扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Was that Snoop Dogg? It did look like Snoop Dogg. I was like, wait. Wait, Tupac is... What the fuck? What is this? I feel like a lot of these games are only made so the people in charge could meet the people they're fans of.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Who made this didn't meet Tupac while making this? I mean, you never know.
Snoops, everyone's
Just, you know, them rich people, they got...
It's so good to have you here, man.
Crazy.
So
you know.
With Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of
The
Sega.
rich
I've been playing
person's
that
Ouija
game since
board.
it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing.
I forgot
feat for
Tupac
me, so I'm
died
happy
so
to be a
long
part of it.
ago.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't really know if it's for me. It might be one of those games I might pick up if it's on a really good sale or something.
Studio in Sweden. Hex is an open
Gotta be careful what games you put money on these days.
Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild
I'm constantly on the verge of bankruptcy over here.
Procedural world.
Gotta pick and choose, you know? Gotta pick and choose. Oh, fuck? What is this? Oh! I don't know why, but that monster-looking thing looked like it had some major fucking nipples on its chest. Yeah, how you supposed to... What does that mean? How you supposed to say it? Okay.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks
Levels of
absolutely
the
stunning.
fuck.
We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Not my birthday. You can fuck off. Yeah, I'm not really in a celebrating mood right now. Oh, we dropping that beat? Dance party. I will decline that invitation. Thank you very much. What? Mortal Shell 2. Didn't play 1. But I hope it's good for the Mortal Shell people. Can't tell if it was laggy because of the stream or because it's the game itself.
Is it dangerous? Edward. Privateering.
Oh shit.
Is it dangerous?
Oh shit. Ubisoft trying to make back some of that money they lost with Skull and fuck off Bones. You just know they didn't have any plans for this until Skull and Bones like literally just fucking shit the bed. I saw a post. I saw someone comment on a post about like Ubisoft. I don't even know what the post was about, but it had Ubisoft in it. Someone said, Ubisoft still costs too much. Like the shares. Yeah, this is the remake of Black Flag, which I heard there's already problems already.
After you, Captain.
People already got problems with it.
Path ahead is dangerous.
Because I think they already fucked up a couple of things.
I am coming soon.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. Don't clap for this obvious money grab that they're already screwing up.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th.
Ubisoft should
time
file
for
for
the
bankruptcy.
announcement of a
Well,
game
they're
that
French,
reunites one
so
of
I don't know if
the
it works the
best
same here in
action
America, where if you
developers
file
in
for
the world.
bankruptcy, you get bailed out.
Legendary franchise.
Like, I love Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Like, it was one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Even though it felt more like just a pirate simulator than Assassin's Creed. But Ubisoft in general is so hard to, like, root for in any way these days. The last Ronin. Okay.
You guys having fun yet?
No!
We're just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin.
Oh,
now,
God.
Please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't play Fortnite.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor.
I don't care.
And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's
Like, I
next
really did
season
try to play
runners,
Fortnite a couple of
launching later
times. I
tonight.
tried to get into it, but the
hunt for power breeds chaos.
it's just a lot harder for me to get into games like this if I don't have at least one other friend who is, like, hyped about it.
Creatures born from zero.
It's very rare for me to want to play
They can make you stronger, faster.
a game like I can't tell if this is a stream or my internet. It's fucking with me now.
No one can resist
What the
that
fuck?
kind of power.
Look at it just lagging and shit.
We must secure them.
Oh, it's struggling. I don't think this is my internet. I think this is on their end. Fortnite literally shitting the bed. Okay.
Now, if you're wondering how we happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game
John
Fest. This season we asked every player to choose a
To
side.
be fair, John
And
Wick
in the
being
live
in
event, that choice
Fortnite
changes your experience.
is one of the
It has all been
few
building to this moment.
one of the
The party
few
starts at 7 p.m.
that I
Eastern
know
time,
of
but the
that they've
doors
like put
open
in
early,
Fortnite that
and
actually makes sense
trust
because
me,
he
you'll want
shoots
to
fucking
stay
guns.
to the very end of the event.
Fucking
I've
kills
got
people.
a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set.
Because don't they have like, doesn't Fortnite have like, let's see, what's ones that make no sense? Like Superman or Batman in it with fucking guns shooting and killing people? He doesn't build towers.
Now
But he's
it's
not
time
Bob the
for
Builder.
A special announcement
Makes no
from
sense.
Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising. Out here, that promise is a lie.
What is this supposed to be?
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us.
It's very
It
Transformer
remembers
vibe.
one man. The pilot.
So many pixels, so much lag. They really struggle. Look, oh my god, it's so bad it went back to the Fortnite. Did you? Oh my god. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Oh, that one might be something to look forward to.
Find me. I'm here.
'Cause I love big robot, big mech games.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head
It was
over
so
to
funny though how
looking4.game to sign
it
up
was
with
lagging and
player.gg.
shitting the bed so bad.
Speaking of fun, unexpected
That mid
games,
gameplay
this
for the
next
Gundam
title
game,
comes from a solo
it literally
developer,
flipped back
Adrian
into a
Mulero
clip of
from
the
Spain.
Fortnite.
It is a co-op physics game about
It
two
was so
geese
bad.
and one very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Careful. Careful. To left. Left. Your other left.
Okay, new
God damn, that's a lot of omelets that used to be babies.
Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
This is This is one of those games that you know are geared toward Oh my god, it every time it shits the bed it cuts this one like shot of the fucking Fortnite thing. It's so funny.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, these are the kind of games you know are geared toward like
People, it would be easier.
YouTubers and streamers
This really is
and like
an extremely hard game.
chill like family type things. Oh my god. It is shitting the bed hard.
Developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other
Like I know for a
amazing
fact this is
studios.
on them,
Over
not
the
me.
past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
I just love how it's cutting to the just that one section of that one woman's ass in Fortnite. Every time it shits the bed.
They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Thanks, dogs. Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's no moon. Okay.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Hang up the phone. No. Do not touch him.
We fight together or die alone.
Okay.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the
Damn,
goal
look at the
of
fit in the
thoroughly
stash.
connecting
What the hell?
design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary
Oh,
alliance.
it's a board game?
Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system
sworn
that
there was
rewards
already a game
tactical
called
thinking,
Crossfire.
stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story driven games. Thank you.
Yeah, I could have sworn, like, it sounds so familiar. Like, it's
Amazing.
either
Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now,
the
last
same
year at the
name
Game
or
Awards,
something
we introduced
similar.
the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain.
Oh, is this,
in the streets
Control?
of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance.
I still need
It's
to play
beyond anything
Control.
that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Oh god. God, you know, even if it's not your type of game, you gotta appreciate the visuals.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Pre-order now.
Right now, it's time for another
Nice.
Summer Game Fest exclusive. The announcement of the next game,
Hype.
a storied
Hype.
franchise.
Yeah, I still need to play the first one. I'm gonna try to play, I don't know if I'll stream or record my gameplay of the first game or just play offline.
This vast frontier.
All by my lonesome.
But for our
But I'm gonna try to play it
we
before
who
the
protect this land.
next one comes out.
One reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing
That reminds
power
me,
that
I still need to
shapes
play
this
Alan Wake
land.
2. Well, I need to get it.
At the great
Yeah, I don't
spirits to whom we
I
are
think I have the second one.
at the gods who hold dominion over all.
Yeah, I love the first Alan Wake, and I've played all the Max Payne games.
Or even your safety.
So I know I'm gonna enjoy Control.
But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Guild Wars 3. I haven't played 1 or 2 yet. Give me a fucking minute! I'm a bit behind on fucking everything.
To everyone watching both here and live
I love how it just
online
cuts
around
to
the
like
world,
the most silent
Colin
shit.
Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you
The
for
ringing
watching the
silence.
exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG,
I'm getting a
and
little
that
hungry.
game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now.
I do want to play the first 2 because they did look interesting. Just, I have a very humongous backlog, okay?
Thanks, Colin.
And some of these
Get
games
ready
are
to blast
time-consuming,
across the galaxy
right?
with daring races, dangerous
I know this
rivals,
is scandalous,
and some
but I
very
miss when
familiar
games were
faces.
like 10 to 15
Star
hours
Wars
max.
Galactic Racer is coming this October, and now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
Welcome to Dervenakos, where champions are born and losers annihilated.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
My sources say you've been making
I really hope
friends
it's good.
amongst our fellow league pilots.
I really hope
Racers
they
don't
don't
go
fuck this up.
head-to-head against football, but
Also, sorry, I'm eating
legends
my
do.
pizza right now, so.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape!
I want to be so hyped for this. I'm so afraid to be hyped for games, but I really want to be hyped for this one. No, what's this? End of Abyss. October 1st, yeah, that sounds about right. It looks like it's meant to be the Halloween month game. Last Harbor.
few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and
It
Crazy
looks like it'll
Taxi.
either be
Another one is
another
Virtua
generic
Fighter.
shit horror
Today
game,
we've got your
or
first ever look at the
it'll make you
surprising
shit yourself.
scale and scope of the next installment.
Could go
this
either way these days.
Is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Oh my god. Amazing. Is there anyone here that remembers when it was very in fashion for everything to have like flames on it? Whether it's pants, shirts, whatever. I used to love that shit. I mean, I'd still buy the shit today. Like, it'd get called cringe today, but I wouldn't give a fuck.
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all! Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese
Oh, I love
mafia.
Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio. Like, you would know I would have money if I was able to get like the arcade version of Crazy Taxi.
Just take it easy.
Like the actual arcade machine.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan!
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in
Listen,
Falador.
Jeff, we don't.
Finally, this
I don't
legendary
appreciate
universe
you
is
reminding
coming to
me
console with
of how
RuneScape Dragon
fucking
Wilds,
old I am.
Playable now on PC and early access. Here's a new look.
I'm fucking ancient in video game years.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some
Always big
seek
fuck
more
off
than
rats.
survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Okay. Hope that makes RuneScape people happy. Oh, Jesus.
In Ebbing Spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odion's cast with tempers rare.
Oh no, Bambi!
In tainted clay. Three virtues known. Not all we cast. For us.
Is this Soul Frame?
And death. Alas. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
It is Soul Frame. I'm hyped for it. I've been playing the alpha thingy.
To Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters.
Actually really fun.
We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
That wasn't me finding it boring. I just had to yawn.
Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Oh God!
This was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Yeah.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
Okay.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Kitty!
But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
For what? I'm so confused. What is she ready for? What is she collecting? What is she fucking doing?
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey.
David Lynch once said, the film is the talking. That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Okay.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci, and panache kalis.
Okay. Oh, this is so fucking the Fortnite jump scare of that woman's ass. Still have no idea what this game's supposed to be about.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What?
They were in the fucking first row
Billy from
of
Saw?
the.
Hey, Billy.
Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh my
Oh, you
god.
want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Oh god.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Years have passed
Yeah, wasn't there like at least one old Saw game?
since the genesis of your legacy.
There was like either one or a couple.
They call you a monster.
I think they cost a pretty penny now these days. The Fortnite once again.
Is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
The fuck? Ooh.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds.
3 versus 1 multiplayer.
Let the games begin.
Our war's end approaches. Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, Bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling.
This stream is unraveling. It is struggling this year.
You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2 wishlist now.
I wonder if it's shitting the bed on everything and not just Twitch. Fortnite! And this woman's booty cheeks keep flashing
That's
us.
right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the
intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennick?
Word Silius. Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
I don't mind these type of games, but they're really just...
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
There we go!
General Skywalker.
Yeah, they're gonna milk Star Wars till the planet dies, honestly.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about
XCOM
one
Star
thing,
Wars edition.
the
Yeah.
monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Oh, shit!
The box. Please.
Okay. Not them Amazon delivering blood. Amazon would, to be honest.
Neither do I.
You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son.
You ruined my life.
We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me. You're a pawn in Brentiss's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents
did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
The blood of Dawnwalker.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures.
I hope it's good. I feel like we don't get a lot of
fantasy saga. The first part,
good
the CGI,
like vampire
shows where
games.
our saga leads to. A present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
They can remaster Blood. Didn't they already? I could have sworn they remastered Blood Rain. Or am I thinking of something else?
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome
Oh my God.
Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson. Hello, Summer Game Fest!
Whoever are in the suits, I hope they're getting paid.
We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
They did a collection, but not a remaster. What? Wait, what's the
Yvette?
difference? Because weren't
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have.
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
but I just don't understand why you're.
yeah, they weren't the like the devs that made Among Us like so fucking surprised of how popular it became. They were not expecting it.
Any one of us could be the killer. Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it. If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming. Green, blue, orange, purple, white, blue, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Oh my God. Not Paramount Plus.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk.
That sucks. I didn't know it was just a collection. I thought they did a remaster for the Bloodborne games.
Best of luck, 007.
I wish I could get this game. I want to play some of that 007. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait for it to at least go on a decent sale. Or I don't know. Send me a code. 007 peeps. I'm sure you're watching me right now. I'm very popular.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Oh yeah. We're making the barely there claps are fucking hilarious this stream. This whole stream, the most clapping they did was at the very fucking beginning. and it's sending me into orbit. Okay. There's one person happy in the crowd.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on!
Are you hyped for the second one?
I can feel it. That nightmare.
I never played the first one, so.
That was a look at what's
Is it just me, or does this stream feel? Does this Summer Game Fest stream feel janky as fuck?
player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wish list your favorites across all platforms.
You are a bit
Right
hyped.
now, it's
Well,
time
I
to
hope it's
news on
good.
A massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Always been. Well, okay. Let me rephrase. Does it feel more janky than usual? Like extra janky? Like extra chopped and janky? It's
White Furia negated the weight of buildings and
It's
mounted
really
the sky.
struggling. It's not my internet either.
I can't stop wondering
It's
how
on their
pure
end.
this
It's
exists
just
up amongst the
struggling.
clouds.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Rumors about Minecraft being removed from mobile?
To reproduce.
I haven't heard about that.
Sounds like an elder dragon.
I did hear about apparently you can't play Minecraft offline, which is weird to me.
You know it's all for nothing.
The barely there claps that you have to struggle to hear are just honestly the highlight of the Summer Game Fest right now.
Howling gales, soul-raping squall. Sky-sprouting halberds from the vessel. Hand to hand, see the trick I planned.
Now the pixels are pixelating. The Naruto thing.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place! Dream is over.
Okay.
Take your time.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're getting a lot of these style of games?
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Everything's starting to look good. Sadly. Sadly. I did love Hot Wheels growing up. Like, I used to collect them sometimes. I don't have my collection anymore, but I had one of those. I had one of those big fat cases you could put the Hot Wheels in. The crowd hesitating to clap is sending me. Sonic Racing.
Let's do it.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is fun. Holy shit! Godzilla! 35th anniversary. You hear that? Some of the crowd actually woke up.
Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Crap on Titan. Oh my gosh! It's been a minute since we had the Fortnite jump scare. I love how the stream cannot handle any fucking gameplay. I honestly don't know. I never watched Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan 3? There's been more?
From many
I didn't realize.
leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving
Like, I'm not
experience.
hating on it.
Set in
I just
Monaco
never
and the
got
French
into it.
Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
The two people look, woo.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
What in the drama is this?
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
Clutch. Okay. But what's... Did it show any gameplay, or was that just...
But their sons will plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
We
There's
have
only a few
lots
things
more
I'm
Summer
hyped
Game
about.
Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick
Well,
around.
it's like the
Right now,
Resident
taking a
Evil
look at Sea of
Veronica, which
Remnants from
I already
NetEase.
knew was a thing because it already got like talked about. The fuck? What was the other thing? I'm sorry, this made me lose my memory. What the fuck am I looking at?
Make it loud.
I'm hoping this, sorry. I'm hoping this Star Wars, racing game is gonna be good. I hope it don't suck ass. I'm trying to really think. I'm hyped for the Control, game, even though I still need to play the first one. What is with the fucking Fortnite jump scare with that? It's, oh my god.
In a room on a shelf?
The fuck? How far behind were we?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin.
What the fuck is happening?
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and
What is happening?
representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't. Yeah, screaming that stuff. When I pulled off the lot, that stuff. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything.
I do love me some Hitman shit. Oh my fucking god. We're never gonna escape that Fortnite jump scare. What's up, Yomi? You still surviving? To distract you from the bad game trailers. Oh god. This shit's giving me heartburn. Ugh. Oh! I hope other people are getting this problem. I wonder if everyone's getting like the same 1.0. Okay. Yomi, you've missed a lot of shit. Alright. Okay.
We'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Okay.
Homicide. 6
Oh
total
shit.
So far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
Oh shit.
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
Is Phoenix awake
Artillery
yet?
precinct
Because he's
is-
gonna lose his mind.
You're the guy to call.
Bigby.
Sheriff?
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
It's so fucking long. Like, it's so wild, because didn't it get canceled and then brought back and then canceled and then brought back?
Oh no, I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. Looking for me?
Of course. People have been waiting so long you could remaster the first one while you're
That's
trying to
right,
release the
Bigby
second
is
one.
Finally back. And as we
I played the first one like when
2027,
it first came
check
out, so
The
it's been
Wolf Among Us
fucking
Remastered
forever.
This holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Phoenix is like gonna be super fucking hyped. He's been wanting a Wolf Among Us sequel like since beating the first one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got like canceled a couple of times, and also Telltale I feel like always seems to be shutting down every 5 minutes and then coming back. They're like one of those stores permanently going out of business.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just
I have no
it's a
idea.
cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
Oh, okay. Bit whiplashy, but okay. Okay. What the fuck? What is... God damn, the stream is just struggling. Will we get Fortnite jump scare in this one too? Wait to find out. I can't handle more than 10 FPS. Yeah, it went from 0 to 100 real fucking fast. Of course. Because can you really battle dangerous, monstrous things if you're not wearing a skin-tight suit so tight you can see your butt crack in 4K? Stellar Blade, Blade.
That was a good
Okay.
one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game.
Yo, mate, you
introducing
gotta, like,
a new protagonist
double
you saw there,
charge when
Evie.
you're
It's
working
early
during
in
your break.
development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Okay.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon. Fascinating.
Okay. Oh my god. I love the random dude in the crowd just fucking hollering, Tifa! Is that fucking Tifa?
Of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all
Not
of you,
clown makeup
Street
for
Fighter
KH4.
6 has reached its third anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
My mic arm thing.
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Oh, shit.
I know. What's it going to be, guys?
Highguard 2!
Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I can say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready
Fortnite jump scare.
for the final battle.
What?
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion.
Overwatch 1. They already did that. They already released Overwatch 1 again.
A meteor
They scrapped the 2.
called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Will we get Fortnite jump scare during this?
You're mine.
That's the real question.
I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
The struggle is real.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
I wonder if other streamers and YouTubers and stuff reacting to this are having the same, like, jankiness.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Oh my god!
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
Yeah, I think there's some stuff
Carried a
tomorrow.
promise in my heart throughout this journey. The resolve to see the
But I
series
think,
through
like,
to its very end.
皆さんに最高の
Sunday's
形でお
Xbox
届けし
stuff
ます。
and the
ぜひ
PC
見届け
gaming
てください。
stuff. We're committed to delivering this
I can't remember what's
experience in its
supposed to stream
ultimate
tomorrow,
form.
though.
Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide
I think
us
there's also supposed to be
on
something
our
after
path,
this, but I can't remember.
please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
The struggle was real.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
So awkward.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Medeal Archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
My eyes!
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up,
yeah, I need to play
a
one more
look at our
14.
newest
I'm
coffin-dwelling
fighting the urge to
companion.
create a new character though, because I need to at least finish the story on one of my characters. Because it's getting ridiculous by this point.
My coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering
Vampire
precise,
husband.
high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot,
They are
their
struggling.
high-impact
Holy
synergies
shit.
disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to
I feel like
face
they
what's
didn't-
coming, you'll need all the strength.
Yeah,
you
I
can
feel
muster.
like they didn't have a lot of new stuff to actually show
Hanging in the
off.
balance, the planet
That
itself
wasn't
has
already
unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger
like
than life and
it's
capable
all
of
been either
untold
existing IP.
Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As
updates on games already released.
Must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final
And
Fantasy
things that have
VII
already
saga.
been announced.
And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword.
I think there's only been a
Equip your
few
materia
things
and
that
stand
weren't
together.
previously talked about or announced.
Last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early.
Well, with the prices of what video games are now, we can indeed wait
Is that
on a
right?
good sale.
Well, then, we better take a look.
Are we just...
Get the cannon back online, now!
It's... like, yeah, it's Final Fantasy. Yes. Fans are hyped for more Final Fantasy, but they're kind of dragging it out, aren't they?
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Okay. Okay, Yomi. Good luck. Try to survive.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August.
I guess we're watching Day of the Devs. I wonder if they actually have anything that's not a snooze fest.
Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay. Day of the Devs. Let's check it out. If it's just a bunch of talking, then I'm calling it, because I can't. Yeah, What's up, Phoenix? What's up? Thanks for the 65 months. Damn. You're at work? Oh my god, Yomi's at work too right now. You're both stuck in hell. Yeah, you missed it. Wolf Among Us 2. No, wait. What did I just say? Ah, fucking hell. Oh, what is... Their shit is so broken today. We kept getting, like... The stream kept interrupting itself with a still image of, like, an earlier ad for Fortnite. It's so fucking weird. Oh, I don't know if it still looks terrible, because I don't know what it looked like. It just looked like Wolf Among Us to me. It's also said a Wolf Among Us first remastered as well. I did play Wolf Among Us. I played it. I'm pretty sure I streamed it. Ah!
It's gotta be like new. It's gotta be like really new. It's gotta be. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where our all-volunteer curation committee finds and presents the best in new
Hopefully
games for you,
Cheesecake,
and also a chance
'cause
to meet the developers who made them.
So far,
while I'm working on this problem, you just
we're off to
enjoy Day of the Devs.
a snooze fest.
Lots of no? Okay.
And Fortnite jump scare start. Oh my god, why is it so loud for me? Oh my god.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end. More recently,
Oh
we
my
came
god,
out with
I forgot
Wheelworld,
about
an
that game.
open-world bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas
Benny
for
trying to
little
watch One
games
Piece
and
at the
sending
same time.
them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created. Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms.
Yeah, I know the
you're
Xbox
crawling on
thing
the
is
sides of
there's
platforms,
it's like
you're
an
hopping from the
Xbox event
ceilings,
and then there's like a
you're walking across tight ropes,
directly after
you're
it there's just like
jumping
a
onto
Gears of
nets,
War
climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania. You're not like
special
learning
thing.
these skills
I
over
don't know.
time. So you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with.
I wish they would release all the Gears of War games on Steam.
I really missed like animation.
I want all the Gears
and
of
just
War
being able
games
to
on
hand
Steam.
Animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore. You'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played, where you're kiting the enemies.
Only
and they're sort of following you with a big
300
mass.
episodes behind.
But in this
Phoenix?
game, you're in a
Is that
maze
all?
as well. A maze with gravity. It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
Okay. The fuck?
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known
What
as
the
Airdwarf.
fuck?
And we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival
Yeah, I'm not even
horror
gonna
with
pretend I can
live-action
pronounce whatever
cutscenes.
they just said. Oh!
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
That's actually pretty fucking cool. I miss when games did this shit.
So the story of Tenebris Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it.
Oh.
Tenebra Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic. And in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebra Somnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebra Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now. It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining this retro style gameplay with live action scenes that look
like
besides filming on sets,
I fucking miss the live action like cutscene type of things they put in games
from the film industry in Argentina, and also television, and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
Fuck yeah.
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebra Somnia. Please look for Tenebra Somnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebra Somnia, Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
They look so cool. I'm interested.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world...
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
World premiere.
Hi, I'm Charles. And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events. Sun in your ears, give up your fears. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
This fucking hot dog spinning. Hell. Get fucking with it.
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt. Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
Sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
Sausage blues.
Oh, it's a sausage blues.
I knew it was for life. This day became Pieces of you surround me. Take all the bad days about weather, then flip it around and make it all better. Just keep it strong and never say never. We got one life, make this your treasure. Step into my shine.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game.
I feel like they just use this game as an excuse to make
So stay
music.
tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
For the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals. How many games have you played where you
I've heard
really
of that.
wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant matchmaking, you tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time
Yeah,
designing
I'm
the
good.
game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward no matter what. You will die, and that's okay. Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this
It's
summer.
very corny,
Come
but
join the
okay.
rebellion.
Not really bad thing.
Sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dog Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Oh my Lord, take this road, lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home, lay me at the bottom.
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place.
I'm
and
not gonna
meet the
lie, this
people
actually
living
looks
in
a
this
little
world.
interesting.
Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. What happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull in floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't
I feel like this
shown
could be
yet,
one of
and
those
I'm
games
sure
where I
that
just play if I
you'll
want
be
to chill.
surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about
This
our
looks
game.
interesting. I might
Thanks
check it
for
out.
tuning in and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Real Games, a small Canadian indie studio.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on.
Oh,
Games
shit,
like
Phoenix.
Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time.
Have you had to deal with
a
any
turn-based,
Karens today
time-traveling
yet?
RPG. Some of what you're about to
Is
see
there-
here today
I feel like
hasn't been
there's
shown
always at
anywhere
least
else yet,
one.
including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs,
Ooh,
and
had
if
to
you'd
deny
like, you
some
can even
people?
prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is a through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond.
I just knew it fell
That's our
off as
mission
soon
that
as
we
the
set
camera
out at
cut.
Real Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished childhood memories.
So that's a bit about
Rachel's
us
in here
and
so
Threads
fucked,
of
it's a
Time.
guinea
It
pig
means a
people being
lot to
on the
show a
guest
glimpse
list.
of what our team has been up to,
point,
and we
yet they
cannot
never
wait
have any
to
guests
share
called
more.
it.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are.
Damn,
I first
22?
played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
It's an all all-new online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer.
TM.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly
Not really my
flowing
thing.
through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N+ Infinity Times 2 is not so
All
much
the
about
rental
the
to third
hardcore
parties.
single-player experience.
When this happens, we're still
Although
gonna
there
deal
will,
with
of
them.
course, be a solo campaign for
You
you
would
to hone
think
your ninja skills.
That'd be something that would be
Instead,
like,
this one is about platforming with
I
your
don't know,
friends.
fixed.
And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand of acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action gameplay and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited
Make
to
the
put our
ultimate
2 decades
sacrifice
plus
for your
of game
victory.
design experience into your hands.
Listen.
This is going to be launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste
You
for
try to
yourself,
make me
please
do
head over
that
to our
in
Discord
shit
and sign
that's
up for
not
play
even
testing.
really
We
supposed to
can't wait
have
play with
that.
you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N+ Infinity Times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Bye.
It's always a valid strategy. You.
A game transports you
you.
through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo.
Yes,
or
I've
with
died
friends.
many a time because
So
of you,
settle in and
Phoenix.
get ready for the
Yes.
story of One Strange Cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite.
What are some of these names for the dev companies like?
Hey, dude, you made it! Come and sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right.
You didn't take it. That's the important part. Phoenix.
Wondered, how did he end up in this situation?
Goofy's fucked up cousin. This is.
And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know. Uppers, downers, in-betweeners.
Yeah, some of these devs make it really easy to know which ones created their shit while they were high on something.
And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Oh god.
It's always a pleasure to debut games and Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails. Where were we? What the hell were we doing? Come on, focus, focus, focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art
healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing.
Bub looks like a
Whether
trip.
That was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Damn.
And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was
It's always happening when your life is going good, doesn't it?
make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a premiere of what they've been working on.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Woo! Yeah, see, it's working.
Struggling a bit.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies.
What?
You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together.
Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling.
You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however. The whole place is infested with zombies, but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water. Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength. Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
There'll be some trouble afoot.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation.
It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving.
It's so
I've been making this game with 4 other
much
amazingly
drama.
talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Uh-oh, I'm dying. Help.
All right, we'll have these memory rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. Created Peabody-winning 1,000 times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I've dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am human.
Well.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her
Fucking
as
hate
she learns more
captchas.
about you.
This sounds like a nightmare.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system intuitive enough that the writers are able to control a lot of that animation from within their writing documents through text-based macros. Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that really subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character They're all you need to convey an emotion on Messaface. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Messaface can hit.
Something is different about Messa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
This next world
What was that heavy breathing? That was a
hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers
I
of
did
the
that one
humanity
game where you
onion.
raise a fish with the face of man. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about, and yes. Why is it? Why does that actually?
They should always be
It
fun and
actually
lighthearted,
does.
designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixel Hunt, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts at the game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably, from inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Oh my god.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been eagerly anticipating its release. Well, have we got some news for you?
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Okay.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember seeing this.
So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home. Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
Of course it's an actual game. And of course you would know about it.
Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform-type game to a top-down adventure game, reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome. So keep an eye out for more in the coming months. That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026. But you don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas.
Of course
Our
you
team's been
did,
super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
You're such a merch goblin. After so long of not being able to get things, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough.
And that was a trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
Okie
Currently,
dokie.
you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot 1 Fighters.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games, a small team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series. Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here. This is Apple Crumble.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
I loves me some mysteries.
Don't open the door. It's that
Your
prick
family's here.
Ellen.
Oh, God.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favourite niece?
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
What a cut.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
It's the Salami Bandit! However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her.
Damn.
Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now.
What?
We at Happy Broccoli Games have
Wait.
big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional family. Explore your childhood home and work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday, and remember, everyone is a suspect.
The struggle. Fucking the candles out.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and I'm excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? Alone with a friend or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. Where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games. You'll be tasked with
speaking of
exploring a
slapping,
very odd office building where each floor is a
I'm
gateway to
still-
another world filled with new characters to
I'm
meet
still
and strange
surprised.
secrets to discover.
Like I found out like a year ago. But slapping is an actual sporting event,
Slapping
apparently.
is how you interact with everything around you.
And I had no idea.
And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well.
I think
The
it's a
more
sport
you
if it
slap,
keeps
the
going.
more you learn about how the world works.
Well, the sport is literally just to see which one of you like
Don't expect everyone to be
slaps
happy
the shit
about
out of the other. Which one of you can fucking stay conscious, I think. Oh.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas, and it's all meticulously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing. And we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with Ben Starr, who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want, but of course I'll do it.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Playtonic Games.
And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
What? What the hell?
Euchre and Lady are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other, one where above all, skill reigns supreme.
With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure. It's just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix.
At Playtonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us, and as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
I love how the stream is even struggling with this game. So funny. It's so bad, it's so funny.
Super Ukulele Kart is quick to pick up, but for hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping level even further, with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents, and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line.
Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and flexibility, guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands.
If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference for us. We'll also be hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. I can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Yeah, the beta test.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starwood Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions, and honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Don't stop moving. Character model immediately stopped
Every time
moving.
we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths, more people. And the fire brought more than ash. The locals turned. The cults emerged. And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further.
I'm going in.
Or turn back.
Test run around final. 30 seconds to RV.
Coming for you! Almost there.
What the fuck just happened?
So we keep going back. Into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test! Evacuate!
No, wait, I gotta put this back!
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not funny.
Once upon a time, in a distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic.
Are they trying to replace us?
We're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three. Three.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
I've never played the Trine games.
Hold on, everyone.
Are they any good?
Watch out.
'Cause I know they're popular, but
That's right.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
never played these either.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets. Some of them much darker than the rest.
I shall see you soon, heroes.
Damn, 6 of them?
Put on your detective caps for our
Trine
next
6?
title. Italian developer LKA is known for their
I know there are so
atmospheric,
many.
character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best. I can't wait to dive into the mystery on this one. Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
Hi, I'm Luca Dalco. I'm the founder and artistic director of LKA Studios, a small Carcassonne company specialized in deep narrative-based psychological games.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead. When Sirens Fall Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to be heard, and also because their stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Sirens Fall Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo. Are we going to save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics, exploration, environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
It fucking sucks, read it.
Based on players' choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really hope you can feel the passion we are putting in this game as we continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines LKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
Damn. It looks kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not exist. Battler Games, 47 Communications, the Game Awards, Idea Xbox, Razer, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Summer Game Fest, Thunder Lotus, Unity, Wired Productions, and Xsola.
If you don't know who Xsola is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for the industry we love. They connect all the tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry. Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, and win with Xsola.
A super duper special thanks to our pals at Unity. Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks to Dose One for all the beats and music in the show. And an extra special thank you to Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a spotlight on indie games.
My name is
Day of the Devs
Jeff.
is a nonprofit organization that survives and thrives due to generous donations from sponsors, individuals, developers, and publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
I bet you would. Get that money bag. Get that money bag. Okay, that was a little interesting. There was a few things in there that piqued my interest. It's definitely more entertaining than the fucking Summer Game Fest. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything after this. I think that's it for today. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be like a couple of things tomorrow, but I think it's mostly just like the Wholesome Direct and a couple other smaller things. But I think it's supposed to be super early, so I'll probably not wake up in time for that. So so yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to like skim like the Summer Game Fest and the Dev stuff, see if there's like anything that's really pique your interest, just skim it a little bit, you know? But yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be streaming Sunday for the Xbox Direct thing, showcase, whatever. Like an Xbox and then a Gears of War tied to the Xbox One right after. And then there's PC gaming Sunday. So don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow, but definitely aiming for Sunday. So I feel like you and Yomi 90% of the time are working when this shit is streaming. It's kind of ridiculous. It should be illegal, honestly. I feel like you should put in for, like, these are your holidays. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's it for me. God, I'm tired. Ugh. I think it's partly because Summer Game Fest was a snooze fest. And I had Benadryl last night, and that always fucks me up the next day. I think I'd be used to it by now. I've been on Benadryl since I was, like, still breastfeeding. I don't... Yeah. There's 50-50 chance I'll stream tomorrow, but 100% chance I'll be streaming Sunday. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx myself. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to hang out. Thank you guys for lurking and chatting. Thanks again for the sub, Phoenix. I do appreciate it. Good look at work. Hope you don't encounter too many Karens. Yeah, I will see you guys later. It's good to be back into the swing of things. I know I'm behind on fucking everything as usual. Me and my backlogs. Yeah. I will see you guys later. But not too later, don't worry. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Ugh. Oh, my God.